is good, everybody, and Merry Christmas Eve. It is the day before Christmas Day, and I'm sure tomorrow you guys are going to wake up to a ton of awesome Christmas gifts from your parents and all kinds of different people, and it's a very exciting time. You know, this is a great time for collectors and WWE figure collectors and just WWE fans in general, because most of the time your Christmas presents are probably going to have some sort of WWE item around it, and you guys can see here we do have a custom-made WWE Elite Santa Claus. And I guess we can cover this first before we get into the middle of the video. What we're going to do in today's video is cover everything you see here. We're also going to unbox Santa's bag right here, hand out some gifts to our fellow superstars. We're also going to cover this WWE Elite Santa Claus, and we're going to open up my kayfabe Secret Santa gift in this package. It's a secret custom figure that I have no idea what it is. I do have a list of figures that it could be, but I don't know which exact one it's going to be, so I'm very excited to find out who made it and what it's going to be. So it's going to be epic sauce, but I guess we can go ahead and dive into Santa Claus right here, guys. And if you guys can see, he does have his Santa sack, and his Santa sack is wrapped around his Santa wrist, and I can't freaking get it off. And there we go. I guess we can start off with the Santa sack real quick, just because it's a really easy thing to do. We'll zoom in here. You guys can see this is just a regular Goldmine Nugget bubblegum thing, and there's just a bunch of mini, there was a bunch of mini gold little bubblegum blocks. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and I figured it looked like a Santa sack, so why not get it and make it into a Santa sack? Before we open it up and see what goodies we got inside for our WWE superstars over here, you guys can take a look at Santa Claus himself, aka Braun Snowman, or Braun Strowman, or whatever you want to call him here. You guys can see I took a Braun Strowman Elite. I took the Elite 52 because he's smirking. I didn't want the one that was screaming, just because, you know, you don't want Santa screaming at you. You don't want Santa to come down the freaking chimney and just start yelling at you, throwing gifts and picking up Christmas trees and throwing them across the room. So I went with the smirking head scan. You want Santa to be friendly. I repainted his beard in a light gray color, and then I went over it with a white wash to get that color on the hair, the beard, and the eyebrows. I could not make a Santa hat, guys. I literally tried my best to make a Santa hat. It didn't work out very well. It looked so awful and stupid, and I was embarrassed. So I wasn't going to put it on camera there, but you guys can see going down, we do have his jacket. This is just an Elite 59 Kurt Angle jacket with some white fur glued to it. I just took some white fur that made an absolute mess, by the way. It made a mess. I cut it up, shedded, and it shredded everywhere, so there's just white stuff everywhere. I gotta pick that up. There's also glitter everywhere from that Christmas sign back there. I mean, I went through a lot for this, but I think it came out pretty good. I'm excited for it. So let's go ahead and continue on here. This is the Elite 59 Kurt Angle jacket. I just painted over the logos with red, just because I had so many. I think I had 3 or 4 extra jackets, so I went ahead, threw that on there, took a black elastic strap, cut that to size, tied it around his waist, and then you won't believe this, but I custom stitched these pants, and they look absolutely terrible, but they're not too bad. I mean, I watched BEW's, here's one of those white fuzzies. I watched BEW's pants stitching video, and I just went for it. And so a huge shout out to BEW for basically teaching me how to make pants for your WWE figures, and I never want to do it again. So I understand why he doesn't just make pants for people, but it turned out alright. I mean, I'm fine with it. I did also put a belt around there, just like you see on the waistband, and that's pretty much it for your custom Elite Santa Claus. I thought it turned out pretty cool. I'm excited for it. It looks pretty cool. And again, I like the way it came out. You guys can see our little Christmas setup back here. We have, we can just sit Santa Claus off to the side here. You guys can see, I got this Christmas tree last year from Michael's, and it's actually a really good scale. You see, it's towering over Santa Claus there, so it's a pretty good height. I like the way it came out. This sign back here just says Merry Christmas. I just taped it to the back wall. And now I just have a couch with the Extreme Sets background. I thought the red and black really tied it together nicely. And I just put some red down here for like a little rug or carpet. So that pretty much does it for the Christmas setup. Now let's go ahead and unbag our Santa sack and see what kind of gifts our WWE superstars got. I actually probably tied this not too tight. Hopefully not. I may be able to get it out. Let's just see. It actually was not that bad, so I did get it unboxed. Let's go ahead and see what we got. We're going to open up the Santa sack here, and the first little item that we have is a Dolph Ziggler hoodie, and I guess Dolph Ziggler, it's the it's too bad I'm too good hoodie. So we're just going to give that to Dolph Ziggler. So Ziggler's got his hoodie there, my custom-made MDT Ziggler from my boy Rod. Thank you so much, Rod. We got a John Cena Word Life pendant. So John Cena can go ahead and put that on his neck there. We also got, what else we got in here? What kind of gifts we handing out? We got a John Cena hat. So John Cena can go ahead and plop that on his head. So we complete the way John Cena looks. Going back inside, we have a Sin Cara mask. And Sin Cara's not here, so his gift can just be thrown away. We have a custom, not custom, what are you, stupid? We have a Burn It Down Seth Rollins shirt. Merry Christmas, Seth Rollins. And the last item that we have is a Universal Championship, and I guess last but not least, we can give that to my boy Finn Balor there on the couch. So Finn's looking good there with his Universal Championship, and everybody else looks great with their gifts. And now that we have done everything else that I wanted to do, we got our Santa sack taken care of. I covered all the background and everything, and we covered Santa Claus. So I guess now we can unveil the secret Santa present that I may have to scoot back here. I guess we can just do it from this angle. I do know whoever it is. It's actually from my boy Jesus, because it said Jesus on the box I got. So huge shout out to Jesus Customs for sending me this. He also threw in an Elite fix-up John Cena. This is the Elite 17 arms, I do believe. And they do have, I believe this is the Elite 11 figure because of the smiling head scan. And this isn't our custom. He just threw this in because we're both big Cena marks. So Merry Christmas to you, bro. Thank you so much for the extra John Cena. You didn't have to do that. But let's go ahead and unbox our custom here from my boy Jesus. Definitely go follow him on Instagram, guys. But okay, so we have a sledgehammer, so I'm pretty sure I know who this is, guys. You know when you get the sledgehammer, you already know who it is. He also threw in a big old Jakks World Heavyweight Championship, so with those two clues, we already know who this is, and I only put one Triple H on my list, so that means that it's going to be one specific attire, and you guys are going to find out what it is right here. Let's go ahead and read the note first before we get into it. He says, Merry Christmas, MDT. It was me, Trey. It was me all along. Seeing Vince McMahon right there. Merry Xmas, bro. May God bless you always, and I hope you enjoy your gift. It's the blue Triple H attire from Bad Blood 2003. I know the head scan isn't accurate, but I couldn't find the fan central head. Thanks for being a good dude, and keep up the good work. Jesus, P.S. Black Mass Customs sent me the box, and now it's yours. So thank you so much to Black Mass for the epic box that I'm going to use to re-gift to someone else. And thank you so much, Jesus, for the kind note and the epic custom that we're going to unveil right now in the red that totally matches everything. And holy Christ, this is sick AF, guys. You guys can see that it is Triple H in his Bad Blood 2003 attire. What a sick AF figure. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this match. I believe it was Kevin Nash versus Triple H in a Hell in a Cell match. And this looks great. I love the blue color. I don't think I've even seen anybody make this custom before. But it's a relatively simple custom, but I wanted it in my collection. And Jesus did a fantastic job on it. You guys can see the trunks there say the game, just like his Fan Central Elite and then his WrestleMania 35 Elite. It's just the same pretty much tights except in blue. We have the blue boots on there, and then of course he does have the design on the back. And I actually have an extra one of those head scans, so it's not a big deal. I could also just acetone the beard off if I really wanted to, but I think I have an extra one of those heads. So thank you so much, Jesus. Our Triple H is going to be complete now with Sledgehammer, because when does he not have a sledgehammer? And then, of course, he's going to be holding his Jakks World Heavyweight Championship, and that looks terrific. Look how freaking flames that looks. Triple H is going to come crash our Christmas party here in MDT and just start taking sledgehammer shots to everybody's face. But thank you so much, Jesus. I am very happy with this Triple H. I can't wait to add it to the Triple H shelf. This is, I think, this one and then the Elimination Chamber from Survivor Series or SummerSlam is two of the only attires that I'm missing, I believe, from that collection. But I love this Triple H. What an epic custom. What an epic haul here. He can join in the little party there. But that pretty much does it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys do have a Merry Christmas Eve. I'm sure you'll be having different Christmas parties and get-togethers, and you'll be opening different gifts and figures and stuff like that. If you would like, you can hit me up on Twitter at MYDAMNTOYS and post your hauls or figures that you got for Christmas, or DM me on Instagram or post about it. I would love to see what you guys are getting for Christmas. Also, on your main day Christmas haul, let me know what you're getting. Tomorrow's video, Christmas Day's video, is going to be my personal Christmas haul, what I got for Christmas, you know, figures, if I get anything WWE related. I'm going to post my full haul here for you guys, so definitely be on the lookout for that. It'll probably be posted around 9 or 10 a.m. Central Time is what I would think, so definitely have on your notification bell if you can spare a few minutes of your time to watch what MDT got for Christmas, guys. I would love for you guys to stop by and see. Let me me know down in the comment section below what you got for Christmas and everything like that. But that pretty much does it for today's video. Huge shout out to Jesus again for the epic John Cena figure and the great custom Triple H. So excited for that. I love the custom Elite Santa Claus we brought here to the channel. Love the little setup. Let me know down below what you guys thought of everything we got here today. What did you think of the little Goldmine bubblegum Santa sack hack? And I will see you guys tomorrow for Christmas Day. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a blessed night. Everybody stay well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.